It's the boy XV. Y'all rock with me and my homie Fridge. How y'all feeling, St. Louis? So I'm a little bit under the weather tonight, but you know what? I came out to rock with y'all, cause I knew St. Louis was gonna show the fuck out tonight. And if y'all know me, y'all know I'm all about living your life to the fullest, right? Cause I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Not everybody lives, but everybody dies. So while a nigga here, I'm shooting for the sky, landing on the moon, walking on the sun, taking over the game, get it back when we done. Not everybody lives, but everybody dies. So while a nigga here, I'm shooting for the sky, landing on the moon, walking on the sun, taking over the game, get it back when we done. I'll get it back when we done. 10,000 hands in the air, have you ever seen? Work 9 to 5 or 5 to 9, do you ever dream? They in the red, but my stalk is green. Proud like I reached the clouds, all off a beam. Dreams on lucid, films on Lucas, sound on surround, and the crowd on stupid. Who that chick Dion? That's Dion on Clueless. You circling around the money, sitting in a cubic car. Field of dreams, they said I'm too corny. Funny, I got their ears all on me, fears all gone, and my peers all wrong. So keep your 2 cents in every phrase y'all coining. That's just common sense, all the hating, I honored it. I don't leak, I quantum it. I don't answer, I problem it. I just drop shit while they asking what a colonic is. Pinky, you know what I'm pondering? When I started doing music, I was releasing stuff, you know. I started when I was 15 years old. That's how I got the name XV. And right after that, I released my first album, The Legacy, like all on my own. I got a consignment deal with Sam Goody. I was out there going to mom and pop stores selling them, all of that. And then, you know, like I graduated from high school, and my mom gave me the ultimatum of like, you can either go to college and live with me, or you can do this music thing. And yeah, and that's what ended up making me get on SoundClick and MP3.com, because I started putting beats up to sell them so that I could make money to like put out my own CDs.
You used to be like #1 on the chart.
I was killing those charts,
on
yo.
the charts,
that was like my thing, because it was like I was making money as a producer, being a whole different entity, and I was funneling that to become XV. And that's how I got to get started. So I went with Blue Kid and DJ On Point and all that, and then my very first mixtape was with DJ Enough. Like my very first big mixtape.
I seen
Everybody's Nobody. Yeah.
Okay, that was the one I actually didn't get, because the fact that I thought it was like a best of.
Yeah, right.
And then I was worried, because I'm like, all right, well, you know, I know he has a lot of material, and I wasn't sure if it was all. Right. You get what I mean?
It's almost like a best of, because it has Awesome on there. It has Vizzy. It has God Stopper with Wiz Khalifa, Life vs. Living with Big Sean. You know, it has a lot of big records on there, and that was like my very first big one, the one that we put out that actually made noise in hip hop.
Okay. Let me ask you this. I know you're heavy in comic books.
Yeah.
Heavy in video games. Heavy.
Yeah.
What is your music music influence?
Man, my music influences, I would say Jay-Z when it comes to hip hop. Just the longevity, the way that he's been able to you know, keep up with the times, keep up with the generations. It's kind of like Michael Jackson. Like, we all grew up with Michael Jackson, even though he was through so many different generations. Like, even my son, like, he'll be ended up listening to Michael Jackson. And I feel like Jay-Z's the only hip-hop version of that. And outside of Jay-Z, I love all types of music. So I listen to, like, Weezer, I listen to, you know, Smashing Pumpkins, the Pixies, Flaming Lips. I love, like,
I kind of know where you came from.
You know what? And that's my whole thing with my music. I feel like what I'm creating is something that hasn't been really spoken for in hip hop. And there's a lot of us out there. So I'm just trying to be that voice for us. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people who are like us. Like, I've sat there and I talked to Method Man, I talked to Just Blaze. These people love comic books. They love video games. They love, you know, pop culture. We all grew up on this. So it kind of like, you know,
it's just crazy because you would never think Eminem was like that. You would never think Method Man was like that. But like you look at me, I'm this little short kid from Wichita, Kansas. It's like that makes sense. But I'm a voice for a lot of people, and that's what it's all about for me.
What what kept you going? Like,
man, you know what kept me going is the fact that I knew that my drive is going to make me successful. You know, you can't stop somebody with a dream. Like as long as they believe in it, you can't. It's impossible. Like, you know, you look at Martin Luther King, the man with the dream. You know what I mean? They stopped him. They killed him. And now look, President Obama. There wouldn't be that if that didn't happen. So you can't stop that. You can't stop that ambition. And that's kind of like what keeps me going. It's the fact that somebody could say tonight, yo, that dude actually is whack. But a weak person would be like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I'm wasting my time.
Listen to what they got to say.
Yeah. Or somebody can pull me to the side and be like, look, you're good, but you know what? This is a hard game to get in. And you might not be successful. And I can say, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna go get a regular job. But nah, as long as I know that I have the drive and the ambition, nobody can stop me. And I'm gonna be successful just because of that one thing. Yeah.
Respect it. Now, out of all, you know, your mixtapes or whatever,
right,
what was your personal favorite?
I would say my personal favorite was Square in the Circle, which was like the one that made me, it created this whole world, you know. My best is Zero Heroes. That's my best. Like,
okay.
Like that's my best. My favorite is Square in the Circle. I can pop that in and remember like exactly where I was.
Was Square in the Circle with 1997 on it?
1997, yeah. That's like one of my favorite songs I've ever wrote.
Like it's dope. I like it how cause like you add the video game effect. Like it's like you like Flower Girl. Like you be like you actually are talking to it, so it's like I really like how you like really connect. You're not scared to go.
You know, at that time I was playing like the reason why I love that mixtape so much is because I was going through a crazy breakup. So like that breakup made me just become a hermit. I just was in my crib playing video games, just fucking hanging out at the crib, not making music. Like at the time, like Soulja Boy was popping. It was just like music was really whack to me, and I was just like, yo, fuck all this shit. I'm not gonna even make music. I'm just gonna play video games. And I was playing a super science fiction video game, and Square was pretty loud.
Like since you said hip hop was all messed up, how do you feel it is now? Because personally,
it's amazing.
I was about to say amazing. It's got so many different artists.
When you have an artist like J. Cole, who's been grinding for almost like I want to say 4 or 5 years, and a lot of odds were against him, and a lot of people doubted him. Come out and not only have a #1 album, but have a Grammy-nominated album, a gold single, a platinum single.
Gold album.
A gold album, platinum single, and everybody doubted. He had no big push. It was just fan base. When you have Mac Miller, who has no label deal, coming out selling 145,000. We have Kendrick Lamar everywhere. When you have XV from Wichita, Kansas, touring the whole map, hip hop's good. We good. Like, and we're all. You have to remember, we're all new artists. So we're just beginning. We're just warming up. It makes me feel like when Rockefeller, Rough Riders, No Limit, Cash Money, all that was happening.
It's crazy that you say you just started, but you you're a vet at it.
I'm lucky enough to have started at a very young age. You know, because there's people who just started rapping at 23. You know, so I'm lucky to have started at a young age. So I learned and grew a lot from me being younger. But I always still feel like I haven't had that year yet. So until I have that year, I'm not even in the game yet. I'm not even in the league. Right now, I'm just warming up. I'm just
crazy to say your song on Verizon.
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's crazy because like that kind of look is like, you know, that's what I'll always remember. You know, but like I said, it's just the beginning. That'll be a little a pebble of a milestone compared to what I'm about to do.
Okay. Do you because like you know how that big thing with the internet they trying to censor it. Do you think? Because like me personally, I'm not gonna lie, I get a lot of music from the internet. But at the same time,
people are gonna buy music if they want to buy music.
Exactly.
People are gonna steal music.
So do you feel that like the internet helped your career?
Yeah. The internet has helped all of new artists' careers. It's even helped all old artists' careers. You look at Kanye West. Do you believe My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy would have been as successful if he didn't do Good Fridays? If he didn't drop all the songs, you know, like he dropped Devil in a New Dress just as a leap. He dropped Power as a leap. You know what I mean? If he didn't have that outlet, because you have to remember, everybody was against Kanye before he dropped that album. So if he didn't have that outlet, then what would he have done? If he didn't, you have to remember when he made Twitter, like when Kanye got a Twitter. What if he didn't have that outlet? So you take away those outlets, and you're going backwards. You know what I mean? The stealing will continue to happen. You just won't know how they're doing it now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I feel like they're trying to stop something that's actually helping their system. You know, in my opinion, I feel like they're being lazy. They're being lazy because they don't know how to profit, how to work with it, how to work with it. So instead of just finding the ways to work with it or finding a system to work with it, they just say shut it down because we don't know how to work with it. And that's just human nature of people being, scared.
Now with the kid with the green backpack.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
So when is that coming out?
We're dropping that this year, for sure.
For sure. Are you doing any EPs, mixtapes?
I'm actually dropping a bunch of EPs this year, and I'm dropping one mixtape before we drop the kid with the green backpack. And so we're gonna do one big mixtape called The Sweater. It's gonna be the prequel. Get ready for the kid with the green backpack.
You go front, like you got some crazy titles.
Yeah.
So it's like real. You be like real creative with it.
Yeah, it's all like me. Like I'm a huge fan of this group called Pink Floyd. And Pink Floyd, they had The Wall. They had, Dark Side of the Moon. And those ideas are just so creative to me that I'm like, I want to have rap versions of that. Because you get, like when I first came out, I could like to sing The Answer.
Simple
shit. But you know what? Originality is what makes a person from Wichita, Kansas get noticed.
I'm reloaded.